This week we met up with Chris, who told us all about a new scholarship. We followed Jeremy and Wesley to the McPherson Cup hockey match, and we caught up with Alaina, who told us all about resources on campus and living alone on this week's The New Class.
Scholarship. Sorry, I was excited because I didn't expect to. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not.
I got a scholarship? Yes.
You guys are horrible.
100%.
No.
Okay. So tell us about the scholarship.
Okay. So every year the business school has multiple scholarships being offered per term actually, and it's really nice because there are some scholarships specifically for first year students and some for second year students, and I think that categorization is important because what the first year students would have achieved or whatever is going to be different, so it's important to calibrate them separately, which is what MAANS does. And so I applied for one scholarship which was exclusively for first year students, and recently I was told that I got it, so I'm really excited because I didn't expect that. As part of an international student's induction into MAANS, the Internationalization Office offers a MAANS mentorship program where they pair international students with second year either undergrad or postgrad or PhD students, and through the course of the term the mentor it just talks to the student and helps them out with arrangements, questions. The mentor is not really from the same program, but you have someone who's in the know and who's gone through the same thing as you to help you out.
You found it helpful so far?
Yeah, I think it's been helpful, especially initially when I was in India and trying to figure out what's happening here, arrangements here, having someone on the ground really helped. And even when I just came, questions about where to get warm clothes or just very random questions, it's good to have someone to go to.
We stopped by a local arena to catch the McPherson Cup, one of the newest traditions to come out of MAANS Shy Walk and Clwyd Halls. There we saw Jeremy, who was playing for West Tower, and bumped into Wesley, who was in the stands cheering for the rival East. In the end, East took the title with a 6-5 win in overtime, but both said it was a great game nonetheless. We caught up with them after the match.
So, was it good to get out there and see your house win the McPherson Cup?
Yeah, it was a good game for sure. Yeah, should have been playing, but it's still fun to watch.
Well, I'd imagine it'll be a bit of a celebration when you get back to Red tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know.
So do you play much hockey yourself? Or?
Yeah, I do, but I didn't play my first year, but wish I did now.
Do you think you're going to get out on the ice next year?
I don't know, maybe, we'll see.
Got back, tied it up, and that's the way hockey goes sometimes.
You think you'll get them next time around?
I don't know if I'll be back next time around, but who knows? We'll see.
Right on.
It's always next year.
So I'm Migma. So all throughout school, from pre-K to grade 9, instead of speaking French or learning French like most people did, I got to learn my own language. And in grade 10, instead of doing Newfoundland studies, I got to do Mi'kmaq studies. So that's something that we incorporated into our educational system back at home, which is, I really like it. It's nice to be able to get to learn your own language.
Were you involved in any of the Aboriginal or Native Canadian groups or programs on campus?
I'm not. That is something I've always wanted to look into. I go to the Arrow quite frequently, and I spend a lot of time up there, so hopefully now when my schedule kind of levels out a little bit more and I'm not as busy, that I can get involved with something like that, because I would, that is a big interest of mine. But in saying that, I'm actually dancing with the Native Friendship Center this weekend here on campus, so.
Right. I mean, that sounds like a really great resource to have if you found it's useful so far.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's going up to the Arrow. It's a small little building or office on campus, but it makes you feel so much at home because it is just a space to go and, you know, to catch up with some friends and to study. It's quiet.
Do you feel all settled into living on your own?
I don't think I'll ever fully settle into that, not in the first year at least. There are nights when I do miss just being able to come home and, you know, my parents will have supper cooked and they're just like, how's your day? How was school? That is a big adjustment, but like I said before, my mom's always in here, so it does make me feel a little better about it.